We welcome back our viewers to the February edition of DBB Beams. Here, knowledge meets resilience and every value turns into an important growing process. This academic session has been a vibrant mix of celebration, learning, knowledge and growth. From classrooms to corridors, from playground to the stage, every moment has contributed in shaping confident individuals.
Through this video, let us watch the glimpses of the milestones, the significant memories, as well as the moments that shaped our school year. The enthusiasm, the dedication, and the passion that make our school campus really special.
So, let's begin.
Let us take a glimpse into the beautiful moments of our choral recitation.
On 4th February 2026, Reverend Father Provincial Father Joseph Pauria visited Don Bosco School Bandel for the purpose of inaugurating the newly constructed Assembly Hall. During his visit, we were made aware of the fact that it was during one of Reverend Father's canonical visits to DBB that the idea of constructing an Assembly Hall first took the oath of initiation. He elucidated about the grace of God, and he inspired in us to have a more profound faith in the Almighty. With his words of wisdom, we hope to bring a change in the world and lead our lives in a better manner.
The biology section of class 11 visited the Acharya Jagadish Chandra Bose Indian Botanic Garden, Howrah on 5th February 2026. Our excursion included the visit to the Great Banyan Tree, the flower show from around the world, a guided herbarium tour, and a seminar conducted by the experts from Botanical Survey of India.
Bosco Olympics brought unstoppable energy. Students battled it out in badminton, football, cricket, and handball, pushing limits and building teamwork, fitness, and spirit. Imon's interview.
Good afternoon. Exams often create pressure and anxiety. How did you deal with that pressure during your board preparation?
During the last few months before my board examinations, the pressure really increased because the expectations became stronger from teachers, from family, and also from myself. I realized that most of the so-called fear or anxiety did not come from the syllabus, but it rather came from uncertainty about performance. To improvise on this, I made a fixed daily routine and allotted separate time slots for revising old topics, for studying new chapters, and for writing answers.
Good afternoon, Shadnik.
Good afternoon.
Shadnik has scored hat-trick in the Sub-Junior Football Championship final. Shadnik, what does balance mean to you? Because balancing life, balancing responsibility, as well as balancing study is not at all easy.
Balance means managing my time properly between study and football. For me, both are important and I always try to give my best to both.
Non-teaching staff picnic. Our school runs smoothly because of the dedication of our non-teaching staff. To appreciate their hard work, a joyful picnic was organized just for them. Away from daily responsibilities, it became a day of relaxation, laughter, and bonding.
The annual staff picnic of Don Bosco School Bandel was organized on 14th February 2026 at Gharana Resort in Shingur. Surrounded by tranquil and scenic surroundings, the resort offered a refreshing escape from the regular academic routine.
The Open Rapid Chess Competition 2026 brought together brilliance, patience, and tactical mastery. Emerging victorious after intense rounds of intellect and composure, we proudly congratulate our champion Shohardo Das for his outstanding triumph. It is now time to celebrate the bright sparks of our junior section. Our school observed Gratitude Week, which was a beautiful reminder to pause and value the people who shape our everyday lives. We expressed our appreciation to our teachers for their constant guidance and patience. We acknowledged Father Principal and Father Rector for their steady leadership and vision that give direction to our institution. We recognized our non-teaching staff for their silent dedication that keeps everything running smoothly. Through simple cards, warm smiles, and honest words, we realized something powerful. Gratitude is not about reputation, but about recognition. When we learn to truly appreciate others, we grow not only academically, but as thoughtful and responsible human beings. We now begin with the inspiring message of our Reverend Father Rector, a guiding force whose wisdom and vision continue to shape the spirit and character of our institution.
Respected Father Principal, my esteemed teaching and non-teaching faculty, parents, and my dear boys. It was William Butler Yeats who had once said that education is not a filling of a bucket, but it is the lighting of a fire. At the close of an enriching academic session, I am overwhelmed to note that our efforts to ignite this fire in our students, the fire of curiosity, creativity, and character, has borne fruit. Throughout the year, our students have engaged themselves not only in academic pursuit, but also in growth, in a responsibility, as well as in creativity. I'd like to express my deep appreciation to the entire school community for their hard work, dedication, and unwavering support. To students who are preparing for their final exams, especially the students who are writing their ISC and ICSC board, I give my best wishes. My dear boys, approach your exam with confidence and with a firm belief in you. May your hard work, may your constant effort bring you the success you deserve. As we move ahead, take a break, well-deserved break. I encourage every one of you to rest, relax, and resume your new academic session with new enthusiasm and new hope for a better year. I also place on record my sincere gratitude to our parents for their partnership, for their trust, and I believe together we can create a beautiful environment for our students to study. Once again, God bless you all. Thank you all for being part of this Don Bosco Bandel family. God bless you all.
Here are a few valuable examination tips and strategies from our respected subject teachers to help you excel and succeed in your examinations.
As the examinations began, we reached an important moment in our academic journey. The exams were not merely tests of memory but reflections of our preparation, discipline, and dedication throughout the year. Through steady effort and sincere preparation, we gave our very best, remembering that success is built on consistency and perseverance. Up next, we present the address of our respected Father Principal, whose leadership and dedication illuminate the path of excellence for every student.
My dear students of Don Bosco School Bandel, we're coming to the end of this scholastic year. As we come to the end of the scholastic year, we look back with confidence for all the things that we have done in our lives, for all the lessons that we learned, both academic as well as psychological and emotional, and our spiritual lessons that we have learned. We look back with confidence for the things that we have been able to achieve, and we thank God for all what we have been able to do. Our teachers, our non-teaching staff, our school, our parents have been working with us, supporting us at every moment of our life in order to be good students and good people. Don Bosco, our father and teacher, has taught us to be good human beings and honest citizens. We train ourselves to be good human beings and honest citizens even as we are just students in a school. It's also time for us to do a little bit of housekeeping. In business terms, we say profit and loss. We need to see where we have gained. We need to assess all the great strides that we have made, all the little strides that we have made, all the baby steps that we have taken in order to be good human beings. And we thank God for those steps. We also look back and we feel sorry, or we feel ashamed that we have made maybe small or great mistakes. The times we may not have appreciated our parents, the times we have failed to grow up to the expectations of our teachers, times when we have been more concerned about frivolous things than our serious personal work. Those are the things that we need to take note and make resolutions so that we are able to make ourselves into good human beings in the days to come. An assessment of profit and loss is essential for every human being. We as students, we are no better, no different. We need to make an assessment of profit and loss. And when we see that our profit is more than our loss, well, then we have to be grateful to God. And if we see that our loss is greater than the profit, well, then we have to recondition ourselves, relaunch ourselves. And in this, we need to get the help of our parents, our teachers, and all our good well-wishers, so that we are able to relaunch and make sure that our next school year is more effective, both academically as well as personally. As we come to the end of this year, I wish all of you all the best for your examinations. Mind you, examination is not 2 weeks affair. Examination is the result of the entire year. Those of us who have studied well, for those of us who have been up to our work, we will feel happy that we have done well. Those of us who have not done our work during the school year, we will probably feel a little loss. But there is no need for us to get discouraged. We have enough capacity to compensate for the loss that we have suffered. And that is also a point for us to relaunch as we begin the next year in a new class, in a new situation, and with greater renewed enthusiasm. I wish all the best to you for examinations, and may you have a good time, enjoyable time after the examinations, and then come back to the school renewed and enthused to continue with your studies. God bless you all.
As this academic session draws to a close, it's important to look back the year with gratitude, pride, and fulfillment. Every achievement, every shared moment, every challenge has shaped our school year as it ends.
With this, we come to the end of the academic session 2025-26. We will surely return again in the upcoming session with new memories, and new journeys and multiple stories to unfold. Thank you.
Thank you.